Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, so what does that mean Tuesday? That means that this morning we did on our Up and Adam channel 2, we did our morning meeting at 9:30 a.m. And of course, pre-records in between, but tonight, since we have the Real Housewives of New Jersey on our second channel, Jason is going to be doing a New Jersey after party, and this is right before he jumps right into Anchor Watch at 11 p.m. Eastern. So there's a lot of lives going on, but we're not back to talk about a lot of lives. We're about to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Technically, they're former housewives. Hold on, let me get to the point really quick. Denise Richards went on Jeff Lewis's radio show. Now, she talked a little bit about her exit, would she come back? And she was speculating about Lisa Rinna's just her exit being like, were you fired? Were you not fired? Which is a question that we've all had, right? And then Lisa Rinna's chiming into the chat too. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so fans are going crazy, and I don't understand this. Now, this might not be the most popular opinion. I don't know what she's laughing at. This might not be the most popular opinion, but I don't get the whole idea of bringing Denise Richards back. Did I think that she was okay on the show? Yeah, sure. It's fun to see somebody that we recognize. I recognized her from her reality show before, and of course, as an actress. But then on the show, she didn't bring the same glitz and glam, which is fine. It's nice to have someone different. But then every time there was an altercation or an argument or something that she didn't want to be a part of, I feel like because she is Denise Richards, she was able to go, bravo, bravo, king, bravo. I'm out. I'm not doing it. And then she would walk away, which it was fun to see the fourth wall being broken, but then that's really not how this goes. So if Lisa Rinna is already exiting, which she did, and Denise Richards is talking about, the possibility of her coming back, we're already missing that conflict, even though some might say that that conflict would be old to begin with. But they're saying all about the Real Housewives. It might be time for Bravo to call Denise Richards back because the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star is definitely considering it 3 years after her exit after season 10. The actress appeared on SiriusXM's Jeff Lewis Live, where Jeff Lewis asked her if she would consider returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which obviously, based off of the first 3 minutes of this conversation, you guys would know that she said, I definitely would consider it. They haven't approached me, though. I wouldn't hold your breath on that. I like Denise Richards. I've met Denise Richards. I've gotten Denise Richards' drink for her at Tom Tom. She's really sweet. But I don't think that Denise Richards will be asked back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills anytime. I just don't see that happening. Speaking of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Jeff insinuated that Lisa Rinna was probably a hurdle that kept Denise from returning to the show, considering their major falling out during season 10. And this is when Lisa Rinna would not let the mouse go because she was adamant about the fact that Brandi Glanville came out here and said that she touched you in inappropriate places. And you're saying that she didn't. But she's saying that you guys hooked up and you're saying that she didn't. And Lisa Rinna was like, somebody's got to tell the truth because we signed a contract. And if we don't, then I'm going to get sick inside. And it could be cancer. Like the same thing she did with Kathy Hilton. Right? See? Okay. Jeff noted that he heard she and Rinna have since patched things up. However, Denise made it clear that that's not the case. I wouldn't say that. Denise replied before explaining that she and Rinna have exchanged nothing more than a couple of cordial texts. She's pretty much letting us know that no. I mean, I don't think she hates Lisa Rinna, but I think at the point that Lisa Rinna took everything as far as she did, do I think Denise Richards is going to, tell her a secret? No. Do I think that she's going to trust her with anything? No, absolutely not. This woman's not an idiot. She's been dragged through the press for like the last decade plus. She was married to Charlie Sheen. Let's not sleep on that. The conversation then switched to Rinna's exit from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, with Denise asking, do you think she quit or was she fired? And Jeff said, I don't think anyone knows. He then elaborated, noting that he believes Rinna's exit was all about the money. I don't believe that. I think that even he's wrong. This is what I've witnessed. You know, you've been in the business way longer than me. I think, unfortunately, sometimes people's teams, managers, agents, and attorneys, they get very, very aggressive. I think they alienate the networks, the production companies, what have you. I think it was about money. I think it was probably about money. Yes, but also, don't you think Lisa has a pretty strong enough personality to say, don't F up this deal? Denise wondered, meaning like if Lisa Rinna's team was aggressive enough to say, oh, okay, like we want more money, or she's going to walk. But if Lisa really, Rinna really wanted to be there, she would say, don't F up this deal for me. I agree with Denise Richards. Yes, she has a voice. And he said, I would think so. Maybe she was behind it too. Like, I deserve this and I'm not working for anything less than this. And I'm totally speculating here, but when you give someone an ultimatum like that, you have to be prepared to walk the walk. Again, another moment that I agree with Jeff Lewis. But Lisa Rinna was talking with People magazine, and she did admit that she was surprised over the reaction from her exit because people are being really nice to her. And, I'm not shocked by that because Andy Cohen has mentioned this in the past. He's like, the crowd, the fans, you guys are wild. And it's like, why are we wild? Why? What's going on? He's like, for example, Real Housewives of New York, Ramona. Everybody's like, fire Ramona, fire Ramona, fire Ramona. And then the moment that they say that Ramona's not coming back to the show, then there's a flood of messages, DMs, emails, text messages all over. I mean, what other app can you possibly be wanting us to name? Because we'll name them. All of the messages coming through saying, oh no, why did you get rid of Ramona? We want her back. And for Lisa Rinna, they're probably going to do the exact same thing. Get rid of Vicky Gunvalson, bring Vicky back. Get rid of Heather Dubrow, bring her back. Get rid of Kelly Dodd, bring her back. It's like we do this all the time. It's wild. Rant of the day over. Hold on. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. That is the thing that was unexpected to me the most about everything. I thought people would most likely be like, thank God we got her fired. And somewhere, don't get me wrong, but the majority of it was love. Even the way people described my 8 years on the show with words like legend, icon, goat. I said to my husband, Harry Hamlin, there are things you normally only get to hear if you died. Those are the things. And that's how it felt, like I died, but I didn't. And I got to see all the things that people would say about me at my funeral. What the? What? She then touched upon getting booed at BravoCon while insisting she received many more cheers than boos while on stage. You know what? There were a lot more cheers in that room than there were boos. It really was not that many boos, and I hear that now because I can focus on the applause. Okay. All right. Listen, we'll give it to her. She's gone. She could be coming back. I don't know if this is goodbye forever, but we'll see. We'll see. And Denise Richards, I definitely don't think she's coming on the show. But I want to hear what your thoughts are. I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. Show some love. Get subscribed. Both channels. Up and Adam 2. There's 2 channels. 1, 2. Feel me? And hit the notification bell. See you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.